A little rough this morning in Turkey Woods after putting up with domestic dogs that were running around on government land. Then had a guy come in on me after he got out of his boat. I figure I'll drive around. You know, it's been a long time since I... Man, this don't even look the same. It's been a long time since I, drove around and looked for property. So, after driving around for a while, stopped, talked to a few farmers. Well, so-and-so, he hunts here. Well, no, I got at least. Driving down the road and there's, I don't know, hundreds, if not thousands, of no trespassing posted, leased property. You know, if you're a hunter in this day and age and you own, or your family owns property, well, you're pretty gifted, whether you realize it or not. If I can even get down in here or not. 25 years ago, yeah, we might be able to. This is an old well. It was a public water, public place where people would come and get spring water. And, well, all it is, big rock face, and somebody dug it out a couple hundred years ago. And they built a sandstone wall. There used to be a well house here. Different time, right? Look at that. Brilla doesn't make a better product than that right there. That right there is worth me getting out of the house today. Back to my little rant. You know, kids, you pretty much either got to be born into hunting or into an established family that hunts if you're going to have something by the time you get older. It's sad. I'm here to tell you. You know, they say, oh, we got to save our hunting heritage. We've got to preserve. We've got to teach the youth about hunting. Where are they going to go? I've grown up hunting. I'm 40 years old. Buying property was never never a need, never a want. Figured I'll be able to find a place. For the most part, I usually have. And I went a long time when leasing became all the rage, and I thought, well, it won't ever get too bad. I should still be able to find something. Leasing just keeps getting worse and worse and worse. Granted, from the price of a realty payment versus a lease payment, cheaper. But then again, you've got to deal with landowners and people and jump through all these hoops and hope that you don't tick somebody off. I'm kind of fed up with it. hunt public ground, and if you don't hunt public ground through the week, right when season comes in, I mean, you're fighting an uphill battle. There, maybe we're not as shaky now. "25 years ago, used to drive down through here, and as you can see, these are all walnut trees behind me. And it was owned by a corporation, and you know, you could come down here and you could hunt. You could park, and some friends that I hung out with didn't have running water, so we would come to this watering hole, fill up 10, 20 gallon jugs, and that was our water. Just kind of a step back in time for me to, you know, stop and get this swig for old time's sake. Because you never know, the next time I come back by here, there may be a house there. I love hunting. But honestly, that's why I put so much into bow fishing, because I wanted to have something to do, and you know, I'd always have a public venue to go to, and I never have to worry about what I'm dealing with right now. But as you know, having boat troubles, because I've got to do things completely different than anybody else in the world and build my own boat from scratch. So the learning curve is real short on that, and we've had more downtime than we've had fun time. It's almost rebuilt. We should pick the motor up here in a week. But I love turkey hunting. I love deer hunting too, but I love turkey hunting. I love that interaction. I love that getting out and chasing and running and gunning. But I love bow hunting. And when you combine the two, it heightens the game. You've got to be on your game. You've got to be a good shot. You've got to be, knowledgeable about what a bird's doing, what he's not going to do, what to expect. You got to have a little bit of luck, but more importantly, you got to have a place to go. I got the drive, I got the tools, I got the support from my wife, I've got the knowledge. I've been turkey hunting for 25 years. I guess this is my 25th year turkey hunting. I started when I was 15. But you got to have a place to go. So wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, that buddy that lets you hunt, or that family member who has always opened their arms and doors to you to let you go hunting, call them right now. Stop over, say hi, just stop in, see if they need help with something, because I'd probably cut off a limb right now to be able to, lock a spot down that I know I'm going to be able to go for the rest of my life. Y'all stay safe, no matter what you're chasing, what you're doing. I'm White River Rambo. Peace.